time. Lights on, mirrors up, moments here. It's the moment of truth. No more excuses. Every choice you made comes back to use it. Friends turn goes when the pressure hits. Stand in the fire or forever quit. Moment of truth. Face it or lose it. Woke up to the same old lies in the mirror. Chase paper dreams, now the vision's clearer. Homies I roll with plotting on my back, smiling in my face while they sharpening the axe. I gave them trust, they gave me lessons. Now I'm counting scars instead of blessings. Karma don't sleep, it just waits patient. Every seed you plant grows its own payment. No cap, no filter, no fake applause. When the mask drops who you really are, it's the moment of truth. No more excuses. Every choice you made comes back to use it. Friends turn goes when the pressure hits. Stand in the fire or forever quit. Moment of truth. Face it or lose it. I used to run from mirrors, hated what I saw. Now I stare it down till the pain withdraws. Bills stacking high, pride stacking low. Had to learn the hard way, you reap what you sow. Temptation whispered, just one more play. But that road leads straight to yesterday. Lost some battles, yeah, but won the war inside. Took the L's and turned them into pride. No more hiding, no more fronting for the gram. Real, recognize real, that's the only plan. So when the night gets quiet and the doubts creep in, ask yourself straight, where do I begin? To fix the damage, to heal the sin. This is where the real story kicks in. It's the moment of truth. No more excuses. Every choice you made comes back to use it. Rise from the ashes or stay in the pit. Own your story. That's the ultimate hit. Moment of truth. Yeah, we all gotta face it.
And don't we all have to face the moment of truth? You see, here's what I was really mad about today. I wake up after taking a long, hard nap, right? Thinking that, Feck would chill his shit out. But what does this little fucking Canadian stupid-ass motherfucker wants to do? He wants to talk about people's wives, saying fuck them. And here's Exhibit A. I want you guys to listen to this very simple message that really pissed me off today.
I really don't care about you no more.
You said in that quote, fuck Cassie. How fucking dare you, Feck? After Tyler's not here, you literally said fuck Cassie. We got audio proof of your bitch ass now. And that pisses me off because you're sitting here talking about a dead man's wife, a dead man that cannot defend himself. Now we know who the real drama causer is. You've been exposed of your fraudulent, fake ass, dumbass, first of all. But let you guys listen to this one more time. I'll let you listen to the whole thing.
I really don't care about you no more. You're just a little fucking shit stain who keeps running his mouth all the time and no action. If you really are a hacker, you would actually
You basically said fuck Cassie in the beginning of that audio, Feck. First of all, how fucking dare you? And when people start finding out the truth behind you, that's when they're going to kick your ass to the curb. That's the reason why I kicked your little Canadian ass to the curb. Because you are a toxic individual that was keeping everyone else from being successful because you couldn't stand it. You wanted to control. You wanted to control people's minds. You want to blame me for the brainwashing. Hell, I'm going to sit here on the moment of truth and say it like it is. You're the one that's brainwashing people. You're the one that's manipulating people. You're the one breaking friendships up. You're the one doing this drama bullshit. You're the one that's doing the toxicity. So don't point your fingers at me. You need to take responsibility like a fucking man for your fucking actions. Because now I'm pretty pissed. Sitting up here saying fuck Cassie. Is that how you really feel about Tyler? First of all, you wanna claim and say that you're Tyler's friend, right? But you want to shoot shit to Aaron like that saying fuck Cassie. Really? Matter of fact, let me bring Aaron in. Because I think Aaron needs to tell the people what exactly the true motive behind everything. So you see, you even said it yourself. The whole world heard you on the moment of truth. Now it pisses me off knowing that you tried to blame everything on me. But now I got audio proof of you doing the exact shit that you tried to accuse me of. Now, how does it feel now knowing that you're the one that's going to take the blame, that you're the one that's going to own up to the responsibility, that you're the one that's being a fake-ass motherfucking bitch behind the screen because you want to say that you're, let's go back to this little message here. I'll pull up the screenshots. Let me go back to this. Let's pull up the screenshots, shall we? You don't feel you got a baseball bat ready for people like you. That's a threat. You literally threatened Aaron on Facebook. You don't have the brain capacity to think before you speak, dumbass. But no, you think it's all right. You can just do whatever you want just because, that you're in Canada, that you're in Canada. I met some good people from Canada that doesn't act like you. Colin's a good guy. He don't act like you. But you want to sit here and, let me take you back to the past, guys. He was the one that said that, called Americans stupid. I can bring 3 or 4 people in to show you how fraudulent this dumbass is. And here's his name on Facebook. Hell, I'm not afraid to expose the real narrative behind this bullshit. Look at this shit. And this is where you got exposed. You threaten people like this. First of all, I'm going to ask you a question here. How does it feel now that you got your moment of truth? Now your truth's being exposed when you said in quote, Feck, and let me replay this in your own words. Hold on. I got the audio right here just in case your little bitch ass is tuning in. Exhibit A. You said, fuck Cassie. Your words, Feck. You can't deny it. You can't deny that shit. That is your fucking words. Caught red-handed in 4 fucking K. So what's going to happen now? You going to blame somebody else for your bullshit? You going to run off and go cry to Dixie? to get you out of trouble, Dixie ain't going to save your ass because you got your ass in this mess now, boy. Because the way I see it, you won't up to your shit. But by the way, I'm going to bring somebody in that really has something to say about you since you talked about Tyler's wife. And he was a good friend of Tyler. Now he's coming into the Moment of Truth podcast, the one and only King Dominator.
It's crazy. You know, he said that he's like cool with Tyler and all, or whatever the crap is, but you talk about his wife, it's crazy.
I mean, we got it in audio.
It just shows that you don't care. It just shows you don't fucking care. It proves right there.
We got it right there in audio. He can't run from it. It's his voice. He can't say that somebody hacked him. It's you.
Come up with some type of, excuse.
But let's go back to what he sent Aaron. He says he don't fear you. I got a baseball bat ready for people like you. You just threatened Aaron on Facebook. So not only he tells somebody's wife to, literally told Cassie to fuck her, then he goes and threatens people known as a good friend of mine, Aaron. So you done two stupid shit right there.
And this is what we got to do with, it's like 24/7 with this fool.
Yeah, only because I'm not going to let you back in. Guess what? You're not coming back in. Oh, just realize that you fucked this up. Realize that you can't fix a bridge that your dumbass burned.
He burned it a long time ago, and he kept that bridge broken. It's like burned up. I'm gonna have to charge my device. There we go.
So now, question is, Feck, who you going to run to? The main question is, since you've been caught and, you literally said, fuck Cassie, who you really going to run to about this? Who you really going to pin it on? Because we heard it in your voice. You've been exposed. Everybody that is friends with Tyler is now going to come to the podcast and realize that I've exposed you not only once, but twice for being a fake, toxic piece of shit. When is people going to, here's the thing. When is people actually going to wake up and smell the roses about this dumbass, knowing that this dumbass is lying to them every second behind their back, being, Nixon was right. Nixon called this fool a snake, and he's a snake. Now, the question is, you got two options here, Feck. You can shut up and quit with your audios trying to, think you're big and bad like a keyboard warrior. Because I'm pretty sure nobody's afraid of you. Because let's go back to this little statement here. The only thing you're going to do is go run and go get somebody else. Kind of puts me in mind of another person that Ryan Storm mentioned. But here's the thing. Since now you've been exposed, and I know KD's listening to this because I sent KD this. Let's play this little first part again. I hope you guys enjoy.
Fuck Cassie.
You said, fuck Cassie. Congratulations, Feck. You said, fuck Cassie in your own fucking audio, you fucking dumbass. You exposed yourself to the fucking narrative, what I've been trying to fucking preach for a fucking while. that you're a fucking toxic piece of fucking shit. But no, nobody ever listens to me. Everybody thinks I'm the bad guy. But now we fucking seeing who the fucking real bad guy is. And hell, if I have to be the fucking Jim Cornette here to put your bitch ass in place, guess what? I'm going to be the Jim Cornette of the E-Fed world. Matter of fact, you can be Vince Russo. Because you sure damn look like him. And act like him. Just a piece of toxic asshole. But I'm going to let King Dominator talk here. But I'm going to play this, and I'm going to ask King Dominator what he thinks about this.
I think, yeah, he is full of shit. He's claiming that he's he's the innocent one, or like he is not toxic, or whatever the case it may be. When we all know it's a bunch of lies. I mean, him stating that and him talking a lot of shit on Rage, yeah, it just proves my point. He's not, a positive person. He's always been that negative. You know that negative vibes that you want to get rid of, but you can't because it's always right there. It's like a fly buzzing around your face, and it doesn't want to go away. That's what he is.
Going back to that little statement there, I really think it's absolutely hilarious that he wants to try to run and hide behind certain individuals. But when it actually comes down to it, we got the audio proof of what he said. We got the proof here of what he said. It's like, dude, you can't run from what you're saying. It's stacking up against you, and it's going to cost you everything in the end. Because if you're talking about Cassie, what makes you think you're over there talking about Dixie? What makes you think you're over there talking about Devin Broski? What makes you think you're over there stabbing G in the back? I mean, Feck, you're gonna come to your senses in the truth sooner or later. The truth's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks, and people's gonna find out the real you sooner rather than later. You can run, you can hide, you can do all this little the bear narrative, but it ain't gonna work. You fired the shot at Cassie, and guess what? If KD decides to send that to Wolfina, I hate to be in your shoes.
Yeah, because she's also close to Cassie too, so.
I mean, you said it out of your own mouth. We got audio of you busting that out of your own mouth. I mean, let's put it in the context, KD. What would Tyler Black do if he was here and he heard Feck say that shit?
I mean, we already knew how he was. I mean, hopefully ones that don't know can understand our pain, what we had to go through.
And you see, here's the bad part about the narrative here, Feck. Not only do you do this, but you go on my channel as Gabriel. Oh, no, wait. No, that was King Dominator's channel. When you went on his channel and said you suck.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let me go find this little evidence while KD can tell everybody what happened on his channel.
Because you did have that screenshot where he said, you suck and stuff like that.
Right here. Plain as fucking day. I mean, not only do you say this to Aaron, but you do this. And then you put an audio saying F Cassie. So how stupid are you, Feck? Because now you're making everybody that was friends with Tyler don't want to even talk to you again.
I think you might as well just, play the whole entire audio so people can know how toxic this fool is.
You know what, KD? You're right about this. I'm going to play the whole audio. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Like, subscribe for more content such as this. But also, at the same time, it's time to expose this fraudulent, as DJ Chaotic would say, fraudulent dumbass, as we're going to play the audio.
I'm going to close this fool.
I really don't care about you no more. You're just a little fucking shit stain who keeps running his mouth all the time and no action. If you really are a hacker, you would actually ban people right now. But you don't. You don't have a fucking bird. You don't have a fucking life. Or you don't even have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend. I'm like, you bitch.
Saying that to Aaron now. It's kind of funny, Feck, that you talk about you having a girlfriend. What happens when she finds out that, let's just put it this way. When she finds out that you're toxic and not really own up to what you are. Because here's the thing. Here's the whole narrative about this, okay? Me and KD's known you ever since we first stepped in with you. We know how you operate. Nixon knows how you operate. Ryan knows how you operate. JMR knows how you operate. Aaron knows how you operate. I mean, I could go on and on and on about this subject, but here you want to throw up how you got a girlfriend and rub it in somebody's face? That's what I call a bully.
Man, if Aaron was in here, he would say something about that.
It's kind of funny, Feck. You want to talk all that madness, but where are you when the madness starts coming back and we expose you for the truth? Are you hiding behind Dixie Broski's skirt? Are you hiding because you know the truth is facing you so hard in the face that you can't realize that you're about to fall on your ass? Or is it just because that we are doing something better than you, Feck, and you can't stand it? Makes you wonder, KD.
Yeah.
So, Feck, my last words are you to this. Stop your shit. Stop talking about Cassie. Stop trying to, get on with the crew when you already burnt the bridge. You're not coming back. It's done. Far as that goes, that's my last words. And KD, if you got any last words, you got the floor.
All right. All I'm going to say is you can go on, do whatever you have to do, because obviously we do not want you. We don't want no toxic piece of trash like you. So get it to your thick, dumb, idiotic skull and move the fuck on. And stop being a damn troll for once. Jeez. That's all I have to say for that one.
Well, I want to thank KD for joining, and we will see you guys on the next one. Before we do, hit that music.
No running this time. Lights on, mirrors up, moments here. It's the moment of truth. No more excuses. Every choice you made comes back to use it. Friends turn ghosts. Same old lies in the mirror, chase paper dreams, now the vision's clearer. Homies I rode with plotting on my back, smiling in my face while they sharpening the axe. I gave them trust, they gave me lessons. Now count scars instead of blessings. Karma don't sleep, it just waits patient. Every seed you plant grows, its own payment. No cap, no filter, no fake applause. When the mask drops who you really are, it's the moment of truth. No more excuses. Every choice you made comes back to use it. Threads turn gold when the pressure hits. Stand in the fire or forever quit. Moment of truth. Face it or lose it. I used to run from mirrors, hated what I saw. Now I stare it down till the pain withdraws. Bills stacking high, pride stacking low. Had to learn the hard way, you reap what you sow. Temptation whispered, just one more play. But that road leads straight to yesterday. Lost some battles, yeah, but won the war inside. Took the L's and turned them into pride. No more hiding, no more fronting for the gram. Real, recognize real, that's the only plan. So when the night gets quiet and the doubts creep in, ask yourself straight, where do I begin? To fix the damage, to heal the sin. This is where the real story kicks in. It's the moment of truth. No more excuses. Every choice you made comes back to use it. Rise from the ashes or stay in the pit. Own your story. That's the ultimate hit. Moment of truth. Yeah, we all gotta face it. Yeah, no running this time.